Hey Taurus Collective. I wasn't actually doing Taurus today, so this is a very special one. I was doing the water signs today. I am gonna post them all at the same time, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus. If you have any of those in your chart, you might want to go check out the other readings if this doesn't resonate for you. But this is for a specific collective of Taurus that very much needed the message today, because it just came through and when I was in meditation. So I have meditated and I have got these messages through channeling, sitting with the ancestors, sitting with spirit, sitting with source. They are with us now because I have been sitting in this energy for a while. But we're just going to cleanse this energy anyway and strictly go into Taurus, because I have just done the your fire is definitely out. I could say that. I have just done Cancer. This is all resonating with the Taurus energy. The Taurus energy is feeling undone. It is feeling like failure. It is feeling like you waited too long, and I'm sorry to tell you, Taurus, but sometimes you do wait too long. Sometimes you overthink, sometimes you procrastinate, sometimes you wait for something to come to you and you spend too much energy in manifestation, in the fantasizing part and the imagination part and the trying to bring something to you that you forget that you need to work towards something. Spirit guides, ancestors, I ask you to cleanse this energy so we can go fully into channeling for our Taurus collective. Please come down and protect us in this moment. Help us release, clear any blockages. Some deep breaths in and out, Taurus. Excuse my child. It's just been like this lately. I've had a few days off readings because a few days ago I tried to do some videos and I just got interruption after interruption. 313 might be an angel number you need to look up, because I've just seen that a few times in the last few minutes. I've also got 3, 7 and 9s. A lot of 9s for you, Taurus. So a lot of end of cycles. I felt you are having trouble letting go. You can be a little bit stubborn, my Taurus collective. I love you, and that's how you know you are the most grounded sign in the chart. You are so grounded it is hard for you to pull out your roots and move, right? So let's just get into what I've written down for my channeling. So it was about letting go of past situations that are kind of lingering. They're holding on and you're trying to hold on to them. You've put yourself in a mental prison trying to hold on to these things, and the time really has passed. If you needed someone to tell you it's time to move on, I will take it. Because Spirit is telling you right now that you're holding on to things and it is hurting you. It is keeping you in a mental prison and you need to release them. You need to let go. It is possibly also hurting the other people because they will feel your energy holding on to them. And like if you love someone, if you love something, you need to let it go so it can be free as well. Not only so you can be free, so they can be free as well. feeling like it's unfinished business because it never went through, it never came to you, but it's done its part. That was the lesson. You learnt what you needed to learn, and now you've held yourself in this space, and you're tormenting and you're punishing yourself, and you're not going to grow from that space. You're not going to grow from this until you release that, until you release any shame, any blame, sitting in this energy. It really needs to be shifted. You've possibly been here for quite some time, and maybe just focusing all your energy outwards while deep down you're feeling resentment and feeling nobody can probably see it, right? Because Taurus are very good at hiding how they feel. They're very good at masking. So this overthinking, this procrastination, this mental prison you've put yourself in you need to break out. You need to break out of your own prison and just let go. The Beatles, Let It Be, is my letting go song. My ascendant is in Taurus, and I am grateful that I have a sign that is grounding in my chart, because I've got a lot of fire and it balances me out. So you need to find some balance in yourself by letting go of the past, okay? Even though it feels very much present because you won't let it go, it is in the past. It's done, it's happened. I apologize again for my child. There's not a lot I can do about it. He just seems to be like this lately. Whenever I want to do my readings, he decides to be noisy. So what you need to learn from this experience, instead of, there's a hawk flying past my house. Look up the spiritual meaning of the hawk. I can't remember what it is. I might have it on my chart. No, I have the owl. Birds mean freedom, ascension, and they are messengers. No, I don't have the hawk on here. The bull is power, stamina, and stability, by the way. So the lesson that you take from this is sometimes you need to listen to your intuition, and you need to push yourself forward, and you need to act. Sometimes, like for me, the last couple of jobs I've applied for, I've procrastinated and I've waited too long and I've missed out. And as much as I believe I am exactly where I need to be and whatever happens is meant to happen, sometimes these things happen as a lesson. You have someone watching over you, definitely. They might be urging you, that might be where this message is coming from, they might be urging you to break out of this prison. That's how I feel with the hawk that keeps flying around my house. Someone's watching you. So you need to find peace. But take this lesson in that when you feel you get the download and your intuition to move, you need to move, okay? You need to have a balance between being very grounded and being able to take the steps forward that you need to take at the time you need to take them. If you wait too long, sometimes you will miss out, okay? Not everything is going to come to you. Sometimes you have to go and get it. There's a fear of love. Definitely I was picking up. Not a fear of commitment. It's a fear of love. You might not have been loved healthily before. It can cause an actual fear. You know, you might have been through so many hurtful things that you don't know how you will react if you were to actually be in a healthy relationship, to actually have a healthy life. It can be really uncomfortable when you've never had it before. So look deep under these fears and find out what your deep-seated wounds are. There is wounding under every one of our fears. there is a wound, there is a something or a someone that has hurt us in some way that has caused a reaction. Chemical, emotional, psychological. Now there's a swallow. Wow, just about flew into my window. Look up swallows as well. I get different birds around me as I do different readings and with different meanings. So the hawk and the swallow are for you. That I felt an energy of really wanting a family for you, Taurus. Wanting to create stability, but maybe being scared of taking that step, like just the overthinking of what if I lose it, what if I'm not enough, what if it doesn't work out. If you keep staying in these what if, it'll never happen. You've got to break out of fear. You've got to sometimes do without the thinking. Sometimes you've thought over something enough for 3 lifetimes and it's time to act. The past is not going to repeat, okay? What you've been through, you've already been through. You need to let it go. You're going to take it with you everywhere, and it's going to come into your new experiences, and it's going to ruin them before they can even grow into anything. Building something solid for the future, okay? Everything you invest in now is going to solidify in your future. So watch where you're investing your energy. Watch where you're investing your time, your materials, your money, okay? Whatever you're investing now is going to produce as you go on. So really control what you're manifesting, okay? So thought-wise, energy-wise, emotionally, it is all in your manifesting. It is all you're investing. You're investing and you're manifesting whatever you're putting energy into right now. So make sure they are good, healthy choices and they align with your soul plan, with your purpose, with your vision, with, you know, where you're meant to be going. So I also picked up the elephant and the tiger. Elephants are about, they bring in abundance. They're a very lucky animal. They are very strong, but they're very emotional, like the bull, right? You've got the horns and the stubbornness, but you're just protecting your big heart because you are very gentle and sensitive underneath that. The tiger, I think, represents that you need to just take that passion of the tiger and just go and get what you want sometimes, okay? Jump into that, and you've got to have that aggression as well. Take that passion and that stubbornness from the bull and put it into bringing what you want forward, just going out and getting it, okay? If it's, you want to go out and get something, you'll get it. Like 99 out of 10 times, 99% of the time, you reach out and you grab it and you put, you know, you're going to get it, okay? You've got to go for it or you will miss out. You're seeing 1322. Yeah, 9s, letting it go, end of cycle. You've got to let go of what has been so that you can move into the what will be and accepting where you are exactly right now. We've got something here about imperfection problems. You might be a bit of a perfectionist. You need to realize that imperfection is perfection. So everything's learning and practice, and perfection is delusion. There's no such thing. Sometimes you might hit perfection and it's your perfection, and that's amazing, and you need to praise yourself, and you also need to praise yourself when it's not perfect. If you have any addictions that you're working on right now, give yourself time, praise yourself, and remember when we were children and we were told not to do things and we were yelled at and we were punished, did that help us? Support and praise is always going to grow more than punishment and shame, okay? You don't grow from punishment and shame. We grow from support and praise. I saw a minefield, like I saw mines. You might feel like you're a little bit of a minefield at the moment, so you're avoiding your emotions. But you need to step on one of those mines and you need to release it. You need to just let it out. You just need to find a healthy way to rage it out. Maybe like exercise, the gym, building your energy up again so that you do feel more likely, you got more energy to go out and do things so that you're on a higher frequency. And you can kind of beat the depression. If you're feeling down, you kind of go down, down, down till you hit rock bottom, and then you've got to do something right when you hit rock bottom. Exercise is really good. You might not, you've just got to pull yourself along. Get your higher self to just pull you along and push you. I just started the gym again yesterday, and my hardest part about that is taking it easy on myself because I've got health problems and I have to take it easy, but I also have to rebuild at the same time. So being gentle with yourself, but also having a bit of force, like we have to do this. We have to move through this. We have to push through. We can't sit in this any longer. And we've also, I got a download about understanding your story. We all have a story. We all have stories made of stories and stories. And at the end of the day, when you can detach from your story and your stories, you can ascend, okay? Because at the end of the day, when they've been and they've done and they've happened, they're all just stories. We all have stories. They're not relevant anymore. We get attached to our stories. I'm in therapy at the moment, and I did 7 years with a therapist. We finished in 2020 because she left the country. She went to her family. I did 7 years with her. I told her, she knows my everything, and so starting with this new therapist, I've had to start again, and I'm going through my whole life story, and there's millions of stories I've forgotten about because I've gone through it already, and I've put, I've actually left them behind, and I've changed so many times into so many new versions of myself. And so going through these stories and being like, well, revisiting the past and being like, well, but revisiting them in a way and then seeing the look on my therapist's face. But this time around going through them, they're just stories to me because I'm not there anymore. I've released them. I've let it go. I'm no longer emotionally attached to these places I've been in because they're in the past. Eventually you will process something to the point where you're not emotionally attached to it anymore because it's just something that happened and you've gone through so many things since then. It becomes like a past life, right? We can have so many past lives just in this one life, and then we've got our other past lives from reincarnations, right? And it just ends up being like, how much have you been through in this life? How much have you been through in the last life? In the last life, just remember, we've been around for a very long time. So whenever you get stuck in anything that's like this big, actually bring yourself out of it. Open your mind and realize this too shall pass. This too I shall make it through. I am bigger than this. This is very insignificant on my whole timeline, okay? Because you've got plenty of life to go. You've got plenty of lives to live. I don't know how many reincarnations we have left here, but the world has been around. There's like I don't know if that's a helicopter. It kind of looks like a warplane, but it's hovering. It's literally just looking over this area. Wow. But to be fair, like a couple of months ago, I went in a little plane and could I see my house? I don't know. That's like a black helicopter. And it's just, whoa, and now it's shining lights. Well, I'm tripping balls right now. Like, I'm completely straight. But I'm like, whoa. I don't know what this helicopter means. But maybe someone's surveillancing you, because I feel like I'm being surveillanced right now. And now it's heading towards me. It's literally, it just kind of went around this way, and then it turned around and it hovered over there, and now it's flying directly toward me. Should I wave? Hi, don't shoot me. Imagine being stalked by someone in a helicopter. I didn't go in a helicopter, I went in like a very small plane that belonged to the aviation place. So, I don't know who stalked someone in a helicopter. But like, can you drop us off some milk, bro? They're literally flying like directly quite close over my house right now. Anyway, I need to detach from that right now and come back to you. Sorry, it's 21:21 on the timer. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, right, that we have no clue about. But I obviously needed to see that for some reason. Obviously you needed to procrastination. Stories. Okay, there's a whole world out there going on around us, and we get stuck in these spaces, right? We get stuck in our own stories that we make, and it's not until later on that we actually truly understand it on different levels, because we grow, and as we grow we have a different perspective, we have a different understanding, a bigger understanding, because we add little pieces of the puzzle that change our mind about things, that change our vision. We see things differently. So right now, if you're stuck in a space, just remember it's going to change, and you are going to change, and it's going to be very insignificant. Try to break out of your prison. Okay, get out in nature, try something new, try changing your routine. I've got a bunch of birds flying towards me. Okay, you are free, you are sovereign, you belong to yourself. It is only you who can trap you. 22:55 on the clock. Change is coming. Change is coming. Number 23, look up number 23, that's a message for you. Alright, let's pull some cards. I'm moving forward for you, Taurus. That was your message. If it resonated with you, that's cool. If it didn't resonate for you, I don't know why you're still here. 23. That you are meant to be here, you are aligned. Let's get some messages from Spirit. Oh, and I feel these ones. And then we're going to finish there. Oh, I just got the weirdest urge to go out and yell at that helicopter. Oh my gosh. There's definitely a heavy energy of being watched right now. Yeah, they're just like over there now. Like they've gone kind of over there and now there, but they're definitely like hovering. And now they're doing like a little circle. They're hovering over this area. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now it's flying sideways. It's interesting. The song came on while I was channeling for Cancer, and it was the Melissa, I think her name's Eldridge, and there was a Taurus that I used to be in love with. If you're watching, Used to. I let it go because you gotta let it go at some point. And the song just ran, my phone just started playing music in my bedroom, and it was somebody bring me some water, can't you see I'm burning alive, can't you see my baby's got another lover, and I don't know how I'm going to survive. That's too long. Somebody bring me some water, can't you see it's out of control? My baby's got my heart, my baby's got my mind. I know how. The devil's got my soul. Anyway, that might mean something to you. Spirit asks you to be compassionate to others, be kind and give to charity. Ace, that's on the Ace of Diamonds. Spirit says you need to be graceful so that you may attract grace. You are what you attract. You attract what you are. Whatever energy you're putting out there is what you're going to receive back to you. So if you're mad and not letting go of an old relationship and they've got a new lover and you're being a jealous twat, good luck with that. Oh yeah, with that song, when I was saying I used to listen to that song. Melissa Eldridge, I listened to quite a few of her songs, resonated with that weird little cycle I was in. Spirit asks you to connect with your inner child and remember their dreams. Children are natural manifestors, they are naturally magic. It's true, I changed my own, I changed the colour of my own eyes as a child. I had blue eyes. I have green eyes now. They changed when I was like 9 or 10. I rage changed then. I was like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different. I want green eyes. I don't like blue eyes. Like, no offense to anyone with blue eyes. I just wanted to be different. And then they went to green. And there's nobody in my family with green eyes. Just one of my little stories. That really means nothing, even though I don't know anybody who else has like changed the colour of their own eyes. Coda! I'm trying to do my readings. Can you chill? You probably can't even hear me, to be fair. I don't know why I wouldn't. 27 minutes in. Let's just get some of these cards. This has got to be one of my weirdest readings I've done so far. I might have a lot of things going on for you at the moment, Taurus. That shit might be a bit weird. But this too shall pass. Find a healthy way to transmute your aggression. Aggression is passion. It's all stems from love. It's passion. It's just the dark side of passion. Share your cares. So these two are sitting on the steps talking. If you've got a friend, just let it out. Talk with your friend. Find someone to talk to. It's going to listen. Find a way to release it. Don't keep it all inside. Don't keep yourself in a mental prison. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Or is it just a dream? Work easy. Allow yourself to be in the flow and enjoy what you do. She's playing golf. Maybe you should go play some golf and smash some stuff. Celebrate the little things in everyday life. It's a horseshoe and there is a mouse and a, what do you call it, a 4-leaf clover. So you've got some luck coming your way. my intrusive thoughts right now with this helicopter. I'm not going to say what that was. Oh, that's a nothing card. Blank. We've got a blank card. Oh, I'm hungry. Knowledge and learning empower you. Knowledge and wisdom is the ultimate. What's that word? Currency. Relaxation promotes healing. Yeah, definitely. Surrender and release. One more. Allow yourself to connect with what you are passionate about. Ooh, look at them. Grrr. Grrr. It's a gorgeous card. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let your love shine, Taurus. Don't be scared. It's okay to take your time. That's such a Taurus card. Take your time, but don't overthink it and put yourself in a mental prison. It's okay to have needs, and it's okay to fulfill them. It's okay to live. It's okay to love. It's okay to have fun. You'll grow. It's actually more than okay. Just follow your passion. That'll get you out of your mental prison. Follow your passion. Just go feel alive again. Break out. Break out. Find your passion. Just love the fuck out of it. On that note, I'm going to love and leave you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I've got 3 3 3s. 1 3 or 3 1 3 3 on the screen. It's definitely 3s, 9s, and then 7. Good luck. God is with you. Your spirit team is with you. They're knocking on the door. They're like, come on, let's go out and play. Lots of love, Taurus. Sending you healing vibes, courage, passion. Break out of that cell. I have faith in you. Lots of love. I'll catch you on the next one. If you would like a private reading with me, a personal reading, I put my email in the bio in all of my videos, and you just need to email me and we go from there. See you later.